In this video, I show how The Rock gets uncomfortable when asked about WWE booking. And he says he has a tiny bit of input into the storylines. Check this out.
I have a tiny bit of influence in the booking of it, but it really is just, it's whoever John wants. Really, that's what it comes down to. Whoever he wants,
that makes sense.
that should right. It's not me or Nick Carr, Triple H. It's just, it's whoever John wants.
I do not think The Rock enjoys today's product, and I will give you reasons why I feel that way. The first reason is it's really not wrestling anymore. It's choreography. Back in the day, it looked chaotic. It looked like nothing was planned for the most part. There were spots, of course, but it wasn't a spot fest, what they call it, when you have multiple spots where, okay, we're done with this spot, let's go to the next spot. We're done with this spot, let's go to the next spot. And if you forget a spot, you don't know how to call an audible on the fly because you're so used to spot here, spot there, spot there, spot here. They do some of the most amazing moves, but it looks like a circus show. Two, you have logos everywhere. The Rock comes from a family of old-time wrestling. Even his grandfather had a wrestling company. And Vince McMahon was old school. He loved the business. He loved professional wrestling. You could tell because he always kept it authentically professional wrestling. Even though he could have went crazy with the ads and logos everywhere himself. He had the power to do that too. When he left, everything changed when it was in Triple H's hands.
So we have a large team of writers. I often say creative is like creating a North Star. You're laying yourself out to that point. Now, here's where it gets different. It's live. This isn't a movie. It's live. It's real human beings. There are injuries. There are sickness. There are family problems. There are any number of reasons why your great creative along the way gets shut down. And what you thought was going to be epic in April, somewhere in December, January, something happens and you realize none of that can take place and you have to start over.
3, Triple H is controlling the product. And I don't think he ever really felt Triple H was a good wrestler. If you think about it, Triple H never had the ideas. He always had a faction around him. He couldn't really be solo. He's not a great talker. When he was with DX and Shawn Michaels carried him. Triple H was corny. And it shows in today's booking. He has no idea how to be creative. And that's not a knock on him personally, but I don't think his product is good. I don't think his storylines are good. I don't think his leadership is good. I just think Triple H is just destroying his company. And I don't think it's his fault per se. He didn't put himself there, but whoever put him in charge kind of ruined the WWE. And I don't think The Rock likes it. It's because when he came back, he did his own thing. And it's well known that he and Triple H clashed over it. I guess he felt like the storylines that they handed him were just dumb. And he had the power to veto it. So that's 3. 4, there's no story other than the bloodline that was episodic. One week this happens, the next week they don't even mention it. There's no continuity. It feels like you're watching a 70s show where each episode was just about something totally different. And number 5 is because of the fan base. It's not a true wrestling fan base. Today's WWE is marketed to a group of fans that do not know the history of professional wrestling. Their history of professional wrestling starts at the Attitude Era. You don't understand that everyone during the Attitude Era had been in the business since the late 80s at least. So they didn't begin with the Attitude Era, antics, storylines, wrestling style, etc. They didn't begin with that, so they had the foundation to make the Attitude Era work. Today, they try to do the Attitude Era, but they don't have the foundation to do it. Triple H does not know how to create good wrestling stories, to create good wrestling matches.